What's going on YouTube? I'm your host Joss and welcome back to Top 10 Beyond the Screen. Before we get started, make sure you guys are following us on our new social media pages, which are linked down below. Also, don't forget, if you hang out with me until the end of this video, I will be doing some comment shoutouts. The world has been going completely insane since Avengers Endgame came out just last week. Marvel fans all over the world laughed and cried by the end of the movie, and now we're all wondering one thing. When is the next one coming out? Nothing has been confirmed in regards to an Avengers 5 movie, but after seeing Endgame, we got a pretty good idea on who we can expect to return. Let's talk about it. Here's the top 10 Marvel characters who should be in Avengers 5. Starting off our list at number 10 is Captain Marvel. I'm pretty confident in this assumption. I mean, there's no way she won't be after her hero was brought to the MCU just this year. Just a few months ago, her solo movies broke records as actress Brie Larson took on the superhero role and introduced herself into the MCU. The movie was a massive success and it led all her fans to wonder if she would be in Avengers Endgame. Going into the final Avengers movie, it was still unclear if she would fit into the story or not, and if so, how. Well, turns out she did, and she kicked some serious ass. She's the hero that ends up saving Stark from space as him and Nebula are stranded and on their last breaths of air. She makes an appearance in a few scenes throughout the movie, but her most epic one was the end scene, the battle. She comes flying in like a wrecking ball to defend the rest of the Avengers and take on Thanos. Of course, she survives the battle, which confirms she'll be in the next one. Plus, this hero just got introduced to us. There is no way that her story just ends here. At number 9, we have Black Panther. We saw him open up his world Wakanda to the Avengers in Infinity War when he rallied up his troops to defeat Thanos in an epic battle. Sadly, the battle didn't end so well for Panther, as he was one of the many heroes who were dusted from Thanos' snap. But it must be in his blood to help defend the Avengers, because in the final scene of Endgame he makes his return. In the final scene of the movie, when it looks like Captain America is going to take on Thanos alone, Black Panther shows up with T'Challa and all of his other troops. He too survives the fight, and I find it hard to believe that they would just bring him back to fight. He's definitely moving on in the MCU. Coming in at number 8 is Valkyrie. Fans went absolutely insane in the movie theater when she appeared in Avengers Endgame. She too made an appearance in the big battle to help defeat Thanos, and she did not disappoint. She was a huge help. Endgame is what changed the future for Valkyrie in the MCU. She basically got the most dramatic possible promotion she could get. After the battle is over, we see what happens as life continues on without Thanos, Iron Man, and Black Widow. Thor returns to Asgardian but tells Valkyrie he isn't staying long. This is when he passes the Asgardian crown over to her and catches a lift from Rocket Man to head into space. If any major threat hits Earth, she would take up Thor's old mantle to protect her people, and obviously the crown wasn't passed along for no reason. I think we will be seeing her again in Avengers 5 to almost take over Thor's place. At number 7, we have Spider-Man. Fans were ecstatic when the Spidey made his return in Avengers Endgame after being dusted by Thanos in Infinity War. No one could forget the heart-wrenching goodbye that he had with Stark moments before he was dusted away into nothing. Pretty sure everyone cried, even the guys who probably try to deny it. So you can only imagine the excitement fans had when Spider-Man returned in Avengers Endgame. We were able to see the two of them reunite after all that time and fight one last battle together. Our hearts were quickly shattered again though when Stark died and Spider-Man had to say another goodbye, a real one this time. Good news is though that Spider-Man is back and there's no way we won't see him in the next Avengers movie. In the meantime, we can all look forward to the new Spider-Man movie coming out this July. That should hold us over for now. So I bear number 6 spot is Bucky Barnes. We got to see him once again in Avengers Endgame where he gave Sam the nod of approval for taking on Captain Shield. He remains very much alive in the movie, and with being in such close ties with Sam, aka Falcon, there's no way he won't be back in Avengers 5. It has also been confirmed Sam and Bucky will be getting their own Marvel show on the new Disney Plus series called Falcon and Winter Soldier. So even if he wasn't in Avengers 5, which I highly doubt, it is confirmed that we will be seeing Bucky one way or another. Halfway through the list at number 5 is Nebula. I can't even lie to you guys, I have to be honest and say I was hella confused in Avengers Endgame when there were 2 Nebulas going around the universe. One was good, one was bad, but I hardly knew which one was which, and all the chaos and hype of the movie ending. Nebula remained alive in Infinity War, so we already knew we'd see her in Endgame before it came out. What we didn't know was that her past self was going to come back and she was going to be defending Thanos against the Avengers. Luckily, by the end of the movie, Nebula was able to kill her past self and her present self remained alive. The movie could have easily killed her off the franchise, but instead created a storyline twist with her taking the lead on it. We should be seeing more of her in the next Avenger movie. In the number 4 spot is GAMORA. Like her sister Nebula, she too gets brought back into the future because of invading the Avengers time travel plan. She was definitely dead at the end of Infinity War when Thanos traded her life for the Soul Stone, but Marvel found a clever way to bring her back in Endgame. She ends up turning against Thanos and even her own sister Nebula, the past version, the evil one. She teams up with the Avengers for the final battle, but then disappears after the battle was won. We know she's back in the current timeline, just not sure where she is. Peter Quill's last scene of the movie is him using his ship scanners to search for GAMORA. We know that he won't give up on looking for her, which means she'll probably turn up in Guardians 3. Alright guys, at number 3 we have Scarlet Witch, the one hero who lost a lot in past Avengers movies. In Age of Ultron, she lost her brother, and in Infinity War, she lost her boyfriend, the Vision, by Thanos himself. Marvel fans were thrilled to see her come back at the end of Avengers Endgame, but were sad that Vision wasn't with her. We so badly wanted her to get a revenge on Thanos since he's the one who took him away from her. She didn't get a lot of screen time, which is okay because it has been confirmed that she will also be on the Disney Plus streaming service. The show will be called WandaVision, which will have her team back up with the love of her life, Vision. Since he died in Infinity War, the show might have to take place in the past. The plot has yet to be confirmed, but we can still look forward to watching them from home. It may not be in the cinematic universe, but at least we'll see them on a smaller screen. Here we are at number 2 with RIRI Williams, aka the new Iron Man? Maybe? For those who have seen Avengers Endgame, or for those who have been on the internet, it is no surprise that Iron Man died, but it's hard to believe that the franchise will continue without an Iron Man. There's a few different theories floating around about who will be the replacement, but there's strong belief that it's going to be RIRI Williams. If the movies continue to follow the comic book events and timeline, then RIRI Williams is up for who becomes the next Iron Man, which would have a lot of fans gushing over the thought that there would be a female Iron Man taking the lead role in the next movie. Nothing's been confirmed on an Iron Man replacement, but according to the comics, we will be seeing RIRI in Avengers 5. Taking our number 1 spot is Sam Wilson, and not only will we be seeing him with his BFF Bucky Barnes on their Disney Plus series, but he was the one confirmation we have that will be in Avengers 5. However, he won't be returning as Falcon, he will be returning as Marvel's newest Captain America. That's right, for those who haven't seen Endgame yet, Steve Rogers handed over his shield to Sam and decided to travel back in time and live out a regular life with his love. We watched as he handed over the Captain America shield in all its glory, and Bucky gave him the nod of approval. The one question is Sam keeping the Falcon name even though he's the new captain? How does that work? Guess we're gonna have to find out in the next movie. Well, there you have it guys, 10 characters that we should be seeing in the next Avengers movie. Let me know what you guys think of this list and hit that thumbs up button if you like it. For now, let's check out some comments from some of my other videos. Chris Pliskin says, Paris Hilton is a gazillionaire. Not acting won't really affect her pocket, LMAO. Oh, definitely not. Like, that girl is set for life. Wong Wing Sang says, wow, even beautiful people can't get work in Hollywood. There's no hope for the rest of us. As funny as that is, believe it or not, it probably takes more than looks. Sometimes. Faith Kenna says, I love your nails, Jocelyn. Thank you. I actually used to get them done all the time, but now I just do them myself, so that means a lot to me. Thank you. Dean Morrow says, Paris Hilton? Actress? LOL. Stop it. You're hurting my sides. LOL. Okay, clearly no one is a Paris Hilton fan here. Alright guys, I'm taking off. Don't forget to reach out in the comments below and you might get featured in my next video. I'm your host Joss and I'll see you next time.